Parade Watchers! It is time for a new history video. And today, this character is someone you've been seeing almost every year at the parade. Other than Peanuts and Sesame Street, McDonald's is on the level with their iconic mascot in person and as a balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the world's most famous clown, Ronald McDonald. And for this episode, we're looking at his first version. We start up in 1987, when McDonald's decided to sponsor a Ronald McDonald balloon to be in the air. Ronald's first design shows him doing a handspring carrying 3 toy balloons, making this the first acrobatic balloon in the parade's history.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Gloria, to your dad, too. That was lovely. Hey, you saw the big wheel? That's called a penny farthing just a minute ago. It was made in England many years ago. How about this character? He's one of my favorites and has been, I guess, for many, many years now. This is the one, the only, the really big shoe, Ronald McDonald. Incidentally, this is the first acrobatic balloon that I believe we've ever had, if you don't count Kermit the Frog. Anyhow, you can see that this clown is doing a handspring. Now that's a 68-foot handspring. That's a big handspring. And at the same time, he's holding a bunch of 10-foot balloons furnished by, guess what? Good old McDonald. And going along with Ronald are a team of 50 balloon handlers dressed in the famous clown's colors, red, yellow, and white. Hi, Ronnie.
He would continue until 1990 and had a temporary retirement until 1993 and officially retired the following year in 1994. When he came back, only the green toy balloon was removed, but they kept the other 2. One recurring element during Ronald's appearance in the parade's telecast on NBC, one of the hosts of the parade was Willard Scott. Before he was the weatherman on the Today Show and when he was still Bozo the Clown, Willard was the very first Ronald McDonald, dating back to 1963.
And here comes America's most famous clown, met by popular demand after a sensational debut as a giant balloon last year. Ronald McDonald, furnished by McDonald's. Willard, you said you'd like to be a giant balloon. If you were, I see you as something like this, doing a handspring while clutching a bunch of 10-foot-tall toy balloons.
I think you've noticed, Andy, it takes about 50 handlers to keep Ronald from handspringing into outer space.
That's how many it takes us to keep you down.
You think they can hold me?
More of the best marching bands in America and The Cosby Show's Keisha Knight Pulliam coming soon live on NBC.
It's Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown. Look at his arm go. I've never noticed that before. He's my idol, too, you know.
You were Ronald McDonald once upon a time.
I had a lot with my friend Ronald McDonald over the years. Yes, ma'am. You're talking to first Ronald McDonald in the land. Bill Foster, too. Pride of Florida A&M, conducting the All-American Band. Ronald McDonald, you might call him a Big Mac, a giant balloon, 68 feet tall. This acrobat is furnished by McDonald's, of course, and he is gorgeous. He's coming into view right almost over.
Look at that. That is really neat.
Everybody in America could get our job. There's the real Ronald McDonald now. He's conducting the band, leading the band, drum major. But to stand where we are, Deb, and to watch these floats come overhead about, what, 40 feet from us?
At least. Well, I don't know. It looks like Ronald's going to reach down and grab us.
He's got, I'm going to give Ronald a cup of coffee. Hey, Ronnie, want a cup of McDonald's coffee? Yeah, he said, yeah. Look at him.
Ahead in our parade, folk singer Odetta and the hottest young singing group in the country, New Kids on the Block, live on NBC.
I don't know why they always give me the clowns. Do you, Debbie?
I know exactly why, Willard, because you were the very first of these guys, the very first Ronald McDonald.
You want to see a picture that'll really fix you up? That's the original costume. That was Ronald McDonald in 1963.
You got a better nose now.
Actually, I'm being hired out now with MCA I'm working for Santa Claus as lead reindeer in the band. And that was me, all right, and I'm sure proud to be associated with that guy. Furnished by McDonald's, Ronald here is the parade's first acrobatic balloon. That's right, he can do a 68-foot handspring without letting go of those 10-foot high balloons that he brought along for the kids. But seriously, you know, Ronald is associated with a lot of good things. He's my kind of clown. Makes you laugh, and with Ronald McDonald House, one of the greatest institutions in America. So terrific. I mean, if I had half that energy, if I could summon up some of that, I'd be a star in my own right. Hey, here's my favorite guy in the whole world. He is back. Le Grand Fromage, the big cheese, the big cheeseburger furnished by McDonald's. Ronald, you know, hates to admit it today, but it is a little windy here. Anyway, he's sharing the joy of reading with all of his friends. He knows that even a clown should know how to read, and that's important. So check it out and share the joy of reading with our friends. And there's the real, honest, the goodness, McCoy, Ronald McDonald. The clown of the hour being escorted with the groups of Macy's employees eagerly trying to catch up.
Did you say ketchup?
I know. Things I wrote to joke.
To get you back, look what we found, Willard.
Uh-oh.
Can you see that?
I sure can.
I know we promised not to show your baby pictures, but that's right, folks. Willard Scott, the very first Ronald McDonald.
That's it. That's a picture of Ronald in his first suit. He still has it. And I'm proud of it. You know, I bet I can still fit into that nose. That's about all. Thank you. That was nice.
Fantastic, weren't they, Willard? Here's everybody's favorite clown, Ronald McDonald. And Willard, you were the original Ronald McDonald.
You got it. I got the suit at home. I'll wear it one day. I'll bring it in and wear it. I was a wonderful, wonderful fan of Ronald McDonald. Always have been. The grease paint at Ronald McDonald balloon weighs as much as 2 linebackers, and at 75 feet tall, I mean, he could hear the golden arches absolutely going right around his ears.
Ronald McDonald balloon is furnished by who else? McDonald.
Hey, pretty good. Did you ad-lib that, or is that written?
He's a little top-heavy, though. I think he maybe had one too many double cheeseburgers.
He slipped over, I think, or flipped out.
Ronald McDonald has a bird's-eye view of the parade.
I love him. Look at him. Look at his shoes. That's what I like of those shoes. You can put out a forest fire with those feet.
I wonder if those handlers ever get nervous when they look up.
Have you ever done that? I did that one time last year for just a minute. That is not a pussycat job.
No.
That is one of the toughest jobs I've ever had.
It takes quite a bit of skill, Willard. You know, arriving to put out any bad moods and weak jokes.
This version of Ronald McDonald would retire after 1994, making a total of 6 appearances. Many people thought back then McDonald's decided to end with the famous parade on New York City. They just had to wait until the new millennium for him to return. Sadly, about a month ago when this episode's being uploaded, on September 4th, 2021, Willard Scott, the host of the parade from 1987 to 1997, and the original Ronald McDonald, has passed away from natural causes at the age of 87. May he rest in peace.
For you, we're all set for a bigger than life, hopefully someday.
We don't have your balloon ready, and you're already bigger than life, and your enthusiasm for the parade. For 7 years, you've done a great job, rain or shine, in reporting to millions watching at home, and which is why we have this surprise Rolly Award for you two.
Thank you. That's terrific. Thank you so much.